So come in, that's not working. I go, it works, dude. Learned it from Nick Diaz. It works. I think it was Nate Diaz, actually. Just throw it and time that shit. So I'm looking for is to get into my triangle. When I hit this overhook grip, I've got to get off to his side here. There's going to be a lot of things that happen when we set this up. I kind of got to do a lot of things. We can break it up into steps as we drill. As I'm turning to my hip to secure this arm, I need to be grabbing this arm. Every piece of me needs to be working to create an angle on his body. So as I catch this arm, I need to be pushing here, looking to step, and controlling this arm all at the same time. That makes sense? To the spot. There's two things that'll happen here. We kind of already went over this a little bit where I can catch this arm. This isn't always going to happen. This is something that I'm always looking for, because if I can grab here real quick, this is the done deal. Another time this will happen is if they start pushing, or I'm always grabbing this because what if they start pushing my feet, right? Boom. This is where I get that grip a lot without having to work for it, because they feel this foot here. I'm fighting and they're like, screw your foot. Go ahead and push the foot. Push the foot again. Boom. Easy grab. So I'm not going to force this. I kind of guide it depending on how he's attacking. Because if he pushes this foot, there's nothing stopping me from just coming right up to my triangle. That makes sense? Another thing, they might, or here's the other option that will happen a lot, is they don't push the arm, or I can't reach that, and then they fight to center really hard. Go ahead and fight to center really hard. I've got to be ready for that. So I'm still in a triangle. Because he's centered up so fast, I brought my ankle close to his elbow here. And if you notice, we're not here. He's going to be able to fight back in he's just going to be able to fight over that. I very specifically bring my ankle to his elbow here, and I create a lot of tension here. I'm pulling hard. I'm driving not my leg forward. I'm driving my knee forward. Why? So that it can't just be slid over the top here. That makes sense? I come up high and then set it up. All I'm doing here is letting go. I'm keeping that same pressure with my leg. So I'm pulling. Another thing I'm doing is I'm pulling his head in so he can't just run away. I just let go and keep driving my foot. Really fancy way to get into triangle. The sneakier way, if you're having a really hard time getting here, you'd be surprised how much this works. Just take his hand and throw it like a baseball. This is a timing drill. So come in, that's not working. I go, it works, dude. Learned it from Nick Diaz. It works. I think it was Nate Diaz, actually. Just throw it and time that shit.